He's a cone. Looks like an apple, but you can't eat it. So
Really, height is the only difference between Santa and a gnome.
You can't eat it, but maybe you can slip on it and fall.
I like how he says it like it's maybe you could slip on it and fall.
Real snow is not really like this. This is not cold at all. Alright, so yeah, we have seen advances that... Or for shogi, Japanese chess, people turn it over when they're
we're
losing.
missing a lot of shogi pieces.
People turn it over when they're losing. Someday it will have a good day. A red crayon. This is not lipstick. Girls, be careful.
So it must be a crayon box that was missed.
It says Yon. Good for drawing frogs.
Unless it's like a blue poison dart frog, then it's not very good at drawing.
Oh, it's rare. Trash.
Indeed, I would imagine. Probably don't, just because there's food, and we have all of that. So.
Be careful not to glue your fingers together. It's not nice to cut too many.
Apparently, according to a thing I was reading on our MSDSs related to super glue, if you do manage to get your eyes glued shut, it could take up to 3 days to be able to get it removed.
Well, you probably shouldn't put them on your eyes.
Well, it's more like if it gets splattered into your face or something and you don't realize it gets on your eyelashes and they're glued and so it's shut. That's why you're supposed to wear goggles.
It doesn't taste very good at all.
Why was that your first plan, King?
You should put this on the ground and light it. Smoke that kills mosquitoes comes out of this.
Well, actually, I don't think it kills it. I
It
think
just
it
repels them.
Yeah, I think it irritates the fibers on the legs and makes them go.
Put a refill and mosquitoes drop. Them, it's a killing machine. A very attractive one.
Yeah, it smells like
Hey.
carbon dioxide, and then they approach the carbon dioxide thinking it's a creature.
What are some mosquito killers?
Because mosquitoes are awful, and they're in a tropic area.
This is for kids, but adults can have fun with it too. People use this to mark their territory on the beach.
Unlike dogs.
Try-
Use other things to mark their
Try not to
territory.
eat the seeds.
I mean, it depends. You can eat the white one, not the black ones. And even then, you can. It's just not great.
See, it's easier. The seeds that you cut along the black stripe, but too bad there is no black stripe.
They're actually kind of like the dark end.
I know.
But I don't think that's true.
Same. We'll grow watermelon. It's twice the size of big watermelon.
That would be worth so much money in Japan. A giant friggin' colossal watermelon.
She wants to go on an adventure this
Watermelon
summer.
this size is like $40 20 years ago in Japan.
She wants to go on an adventure. Why is this funny? She's been dieting for ages just for this day.
What?
He's being buried in the sand by his friends, and he is loving it.
Is he really?
I don't know what's happening
He
here.
looks more like a potato with like one of those little cocktail flags stuck on it. He does, doesn't he?
I don't know. Police. can't ask him directions, though.
If he's a Robert.
He has a bad janky arm. The number on this sign should be smaller for a happy life. Catches other people who did bad things. Oh, I mean, if I saw that coming at me, I'd be terrified. No, he's gonna get you.
Police bike?
It's actually quite fast, I'm sure. If you
I
do something really bad, these may be used on you. Or if you are good.
I wonder if one of the two missing is police car. Or if they just don't have a police car.
I don't remember seeing one. Science! It's too small to see exactly where you are right this moment.
Globes are for science.
Too easy looking at stars. Well, those that are left anyway. They won't fly anymore.
You know how big the largest dragonfly in, like, recorded biology was?
No?
This big.
How many people did it kill?
It was around the 4 people.
Oh, like prehistoric.
Yeah.
A big, scary lizard.
We don't have enough oxygen to eat it that big now.
Unfortunately, you can't put this in soup. I mean, you can, but
yeah,
you shouldn't.
it wouldn't taste very good. It's calcified.
And also, that's
a waste of valuable fossils.
Sort of like a Katamari, but it can only collect things made of metal, and you can't destroy the world with it.
I wonder what a magnetic ball, how it would. I mean, they exist, but I just don't know how the.
I'm sure that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened, King. This is the section called Rich.
Very acrobatic pose. Looks like it fell on its face.
It done flop.
The things inside this are not tasty. You can buy delicious food with them. People believe that this will bring you good luck. Some of these have jagged edges, most don't.
Did you know that a Japanese 1 yen coin can float on water?
Cool.
I actually have pictures of it from one of my trips.
Only poor kings wear these.
It has a wide enough surface area and the aluminum is light enough that it will float on water.
That's cool. Crown worn by great men. It's just placed on the head so it falls off when running. Sounds very inconvenient. It's actually quite uncomfortable.
Well, I'm sure it is. It's heavy.
Yeah, it is big. Look, important things in this. Don't forget the combination. I'm missing a lot of rich. It's a very romantic mood. Really? Turn these off during the day, yeah.
They don't.
They don't?
In our town, they don't necessarily.
Difficult to find during blackouts, but useful during blackouts. It makes sense. They are not UFOs!
I like paper lampshades. Paper lamps.
This attracts bugs, but its main purpose is unknown. Really? Sailors get lost without this. Lights up the sea at night. This doesn't send signals to space aliens.
How do you know?
He is a space alien.
No, he's one type of space alien. What if it sends signals to a different space alien?
He's the king.
The king?
It feels hot when you get close.
Did you see someone did an HD remaster of the cutscenes from HD?
No, but I know someone did. There was like a collaboration to like redo the art of the entire Hotel Mario thing. Like it has like 30 different art directions. And it looks fun. CI HD. I need to look into that.
Yeah, I think it is Faces of Evil HD.
Hot.
What was the first thing?
Hot. A warm, heated table. Weird. We would love to take a refreshing bath here. Too bad you're too big.
Yeah, and you destroyed all of them, or had us destroy all of them.
It's an obvious landmark for people. What? This is where the hot water comes from. Those pesky cousins will be upset if the water is only lukewarm.
So those, sometimes.
A machine which heats up room. Gold. A guy made from... Oh, just the face.
So angry.
Really?
Yeah, he's disappointed in what you've done.
This is just a display. You can't... You enjoy 2 flavors of the... Oh, that does look good, doesn't it? I mean, it's weird that cute girls love this.
Cute girls love strawberry. You're not cute if you don't love strawberry ice cream.
Chips of ice will fly out when you twist this to take ice out. There's many specialized drawers, so be careful what you put in each one. Detailed model.
I really like to think that the King of the Cosmos talks exactly like you. With the same weird inflections and emphasis on things.
Kids do stupid things with these. Chairs, ugh. Some people sit down there and do nothing all day long.
What's on the bottom of the kitchen? Is it light?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. A place that's neither inside nor outside. Grandpa loves this bench. You mean like that?
Neither inside nor outside.
I mean, I don't understand. I mean, it's clearly probably outside, but it could also be inside if it is.
But shouldn't it be, can be placed either inside or outside? Or is it in some sort of weird existential...
Are you questioning the king again?
And outside.
We're going to use it as a weapon outside of the wrestling. The king really likes wrestling. Always mind for drowning people. But the guy who sits here wants to have fun too. A palm reader sits here.
Who doesn't want to have fun?
A palm reader.
Shuriken.
Don't waste them by throwing them just for fun.
Why not?
Don't throw them just for fun. There should be a hole in the center, I feel.
Instead of a marking that looks like it's supposed to be a hole.
Yeah. Apparently that's a weapon. I mean, make sure to use the correct edge, which in this case, they're both identical.
Yeah. It's not a matic, it's a pickaxe.
Like a big hole in the wall. Keep on going.
Although, with that shape, it wouldn't be going very far.
No, because of the top.
Yeah, it gets bigger than the drill.
This makes sound when you hit something with it. I mean, funny hammer.
They should have put a TDM in it or something.
To be fair, most things make sound when you hit someone with it. It doesn't work if you throw this.
If I hit you with air right now...
I deflected it.
Yeah, but it still hit you.
No, I stopped it.
Yeah, but it still hit you. It still interacted with you.
No, I protected myself.
No, I'm stronger. Mom!
Danger! Slow down if you see this. Oh, sometimes things suddenly jump out into the street. Slow down if you see this, okay. Only humans aren't allowed to swim here. That's...
He's sad.
Ah, it's wet! Oh no, like, this is death water!
It's because it's a water elemental attacking him, clearly.
Yeah, very poisonous.
Jiggle jiggle.
It goes brr.
That's under danger.
I mean, it is dangerous. A poisonous frog. Better not eat this then.
I like how all the others are warning signs, but those two specifically are just animals that are poisonous.
It protects only your heads, so watch your step. It's possible to cross over, but it's probably not a very good idea. You can put out fire faster than trying to blow it out.
What's on the bottom? Is it red or what? It's red.
Red. Scary trap. If you try to eat the food, you'll definitely get caught. Or if you are a Katamari, you will just go away.
Okay, with all the colors of Pylon, I would have put an Easter egg of having something inside at least one of them.
But there's nothing
They're
inside.
solid on the bottom. They don't even have a hole.
It looked big before, but not anymore. Oh, this is a bigger one. Oh, the mini pylon is bigger than... Oh, the green one's bigger. You need to drive between these, but it's kind of difficult. There's a hole. What?
Oh, that one actually has a pattern on the bottom.
No, so did this.
Oh, just the red one didn't?
Yeah. You need to cross this to get bigger. Oh yeah, no, this one does too.
Oh.
Yeah, they all do. This is named just as it looks?
It's a triangle.
No, it's not. It's a cone.
Yeah, which is a triangle in 2D space.
Only big Katamaris can pass through this.
Why'd they put an apostrophe?
They were not. This is quite big. It's not too difficult to collect this. Ooh, only enough to believe in this. Wild Pylon. Super Pylon. There's nothing you can't roll up once you collect this. That's
Dolphin City.
Dolphin City. Better make sure you have strong booms. A really big rock falling. Except a lot of the time you see them, they're not falling. They're just sort of there. No way to hide your weight. Measure the power of your grip using both hands is not fair.
Oh, I thought they were talking dynamometer like we use for cars. I was like, I don't understand how that works.
Measure your height, you make different results in the morning and at night.
Sweet.
What?
You're like a half an inch taller during the night.
No.
During the day than during the night, because as you walk or as you move around during the day, your muscles contract, which pulls your body closer together over the day.
Well, the user's skill is more important than the device itself. The device which makes you happy, sad, or surprised after standing on it. That's what it does. It doesn't matter what it says. You step on it and like, it gives you emotion.
Fires raw emotion into your feet.
It's a surprise. Put this in your mouth, armpit.
Butthole. They're avoiding saying butthole there.
Pulling it out would be very bad.
Oh, wait, what is it?
Survey marker.
Oh.
Not effective at measuring if the thing being measured is too big. I think that's kind of true.
Art.
Oh, so maybe we would just say Jumbo Man. You can't touch any of the things inside because someone painted them.
Bonsai. I love bonsai.
Very few people understand why it's fun.
They're pretty.
You have to erase this before anyone gets mad.
Why?
Oh, it's girls and boys are. Most kids love dinosaurs. Some adults do too. I don't understand the perspective here.
He's just thrown the car.
Oh, okay. Kids destroy their dads. They don't look anything like them. Their dads love them anyway. Why is your mustache blue?
Because it's a kid's drawing. Did you miss the first part?
It says Papa on it. It's just a thing to look at.
Wow, what a downplay of your own
Oh, you don't believe what this guy is allowed to do in public?
It's an actual statue.
Mannequin piece.
Yeah, you can find them in Animal Crossing too.
She always looks sad. Maybe you should try to cheer her up.
Oh, she's happy now! Yay!
Spirit of fun. Oh no, it's a different outfit, different girl.
Could be a different day.
This looks more about noise than performance. More looks and noise. Oh, well, that is a look, all right. Common sense didn't build this thing. I agree. This is very uncomfortable to ride, but that's not really the point. Oh yeah, those seats look really uncomfortable. Or the lack of seat thereof. A very loud car, both to the eye and the...
Gangster car.
Oh yeah, these are all under art, that's why. Control. Lose count how many times you turn it. You had to be a genius to be able to use both.
Oh, it doesn't have any batteries.
Or battery cover.
That's true too.
This is the normal state of it when you see it being used. Oh.
Everybody's dumb in this world. It's good you destroyed it.
Use to spin cars around to face the exit. Ooh. That's cool. Japan! Oh. It's smiling, but still a little scary.
So I guess it's traditional Japanese.
This is cut down in samurai movies very often. Not good for running, though.
No, they don't seem like they'd be good for running.
Or for anything, really. So you'll still wear them? Very cute.
They're good for keeping your feet above water. The water's kind of...
A really rich guy built this a long time ago. He just wanted to look cool.
Ah, so that's what castles were about back then.
Deer scare. Oh, that's to scare deer?
Yeah.
Is it effective?
Yeah, because there's something moving and we don't like it. And they go away.
That's Japanese.
Stilts? Yeah.
Really?
No, nowhere else in the world uses Japanese, or uses stilts, or Japanese. Outside of Japan, no one uses Japanese.
Oh. This is the
Or
biggest one.
different Wind Sox.
It's the father. He means red. Sort of. Higoi. Red koi?
Yeah, it's the first syllable. He says sort of because you have to have...
This is not a fish.
It's like how Aoi is blue, but Ao Oni is how you would say a blue
Right,
Oni.
right. A tree used for celebrating the new year. Is that really a tree?
It's pretty.
You need a special kind of rice. Don't hit it when someone is about to add water. The people inside are the ones dancing. It's good luck to be bitten by it. Hello? Traditional doll. Now you had to find somewhere to put this.
Do you?
Please don't climb up or cut this down. This is a doll, not a tree.
Thank you. Thank you for this information.
Mostly white balls, though. Very easy to disassemble.
I wish we had festivals.
This is made of paper, so it will burn if it falls over. I saw a horse downtown
Today?
yesterday. It was real.
They seem real.
Someone made a really cool game with these.
Which one? The actual, like...
I know there's like a popular Japanese series, like,
Yeah,
about
games?
these.
Yeah.
I wonder if Namco's involved.
It's a rhythm game,
Is this a plug?
Oh, you mean it said it on there. I thought you were saying that.
No, it said someone made a really cool game with
Yeah, I'm
these.
sure Namco made it. They make a lot of arcade games.
They make a lot of games. They're like Japanese Disney.
Well, you have... Because in Sega, in Japan, Sega's like the arcade company.
Paper fan, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking for a good girl to go out with. Oh, not even a good-looking girl, just a good girl.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, he wants to use his forehead or his head as a woodpecker on their face. I don't know why.
No, he wants to
weird.
touch. He wants to touch his hair to their head to communicate.
Yeah, it's like E.T. He wants to find someone whose hair is just like his.
Oh, it's the
E.T.
Matsuri boy, and there's the Matsuri lover. So maybe she's a good girl. Cause... Oh no! Oh, it's random. Besides,
Sometimes they're running away.
Just like her mother, she loves festivals. Oh, is Matsuri like a kind of festival?
Matsuri festival.
Goldfish 1, it really wished it had tried to swim away faster. Very strange. Yeah. Oh.
That's a small circus tent. Where's the other ones? Oh, there's a second one.
He always sits on the top level. He must be the groom. She's the bride? Triplets, perhaps? His face is red. No, it isn't. He must be having too much fun. But no.
In other words, he's drunk.
I mean, the only thing red is his outfit.
Zoom in. Maybe you can change the color by zooming in. Oh yeah, see, he's got blushes on his cheeks. Yeah.
He has a bow, but we don't think he's going to shoot it.
What's he name it?
I changed shit by putting a leaf on his head. Ooh. That's funny as the milk mask. Ethnic mask. Used at festivals for a very long time. First lips are good. Wide mouth is bad.
Back.
Aww. Ooh!
Jesus!
The best mask!
That's what you would name it.
Staying this for a long time will make you want to make the same mouth.
I don't think it's possible.
The best mask. I don't understand. Dharma is not Japanese.
It's a celebration.
I don't know if the giant Dharma is rare. I'm just saying. You just can't get him until the end of the game. You shouldn't eat the candles.
Rare might also just mean it's really challenging to get.
Maybe.
No, because you can get like 12 of the trophies in that one map.
You can only eat it after some guy and girl cut it together. So you can't possibly have the wrong type, or you might like send them on a dangerous mission.
In Japan, gay marriage probably isn't as popular as it is here.
Only champions can wear it. Don't get mad if this doesn't do anything.
Well, especially if you get the ones where the paw is fused, then it won't do this.
It'll be tough work painting in his eyes.
It would be.
He's big. Evil.
Bonina.
A scary man with an iron cudgel. He also has a cute side and runs away when pelted with beans. That sounds very mythology.
It sounds yeah. Mythology always has like something really stupid about every creature.
Like a stupid weakness. Like if he throws salt at it, it has to count it.
Or like the foot that if it comes through your door, you have to clean it or it will destroy your house.
Or like the kappa, it'll like kill you dead. It's super strong, but if you bow far enough, it'll
bow and lose its water,
and it'll become super weak.
Yeah.
He wants to be stealthy. He looks so obvious. What a fool! I mean, he is just sort of running on the road.
Or the woman that asks if she looks pretty, and if you say yes, she will kill you.
If you say no, she'll kill you.
No, yeah. If you say no, she'll kill you. If you say yes, she'll make your face like hers.
I think she'll kill you either way.
And the only way to get her to stop is to say, I don't have time for this right now.
That's real. I was trying to teach you a lesson, I guess, but I don't know what that is. People say monsters live here. Maybe there's treasure, too. Probably no place for kids to play. Well, I mean, you couldn't really be there because it's just a point. Wrestler is evil.
Is it because of his mustache? Or is it because of his, like, weird side haircut?
It's because he's, like, drunk. He's not very strong. His speech packed a punch.
Apparently, wrestlers are just evil people. Except Sumo.
Mogren. Oh, but he's actually gentle. We start attacking humans because of the destruction of the environment. He's angry.
What was the luchador saying?
Maybe you'll know who's under the mask, but they're kind enough to pretend they don't. Come on, can you do the wibble wibble? Yep. So, yeah, it's just everyone. Sometimes everyone's excited. So apparently, yes, Evil is a strange category I don't understand.
Yeah, because he's just mad that you're destroying the environment. What's evil about that? Is it because he's destroying the environment in response?
Momotaro.
What?
He was born from a huge peach. And Momo is Japanese for peach. I think.
Taro must mean like kid or something.
Here for your kids can play with it in the bath. Don't pull its neck. Why? Flies around the world protecting people from evil. This special move seems to be very popular with the kids. And everyone else in the world. This is the same move that everybody's doing.
Oh no, it just means something male. So, like, it's a peach boy, I guess.
Even though he can stay on Earth for only 3 minutes, he gets serious 2 minutes after he transforms. Say that Jumbo Mans are numbered 1, 2, and 3, it looks. Oh, I need to get that plesiosaur sometime.
You have plenty of opportunity.
There are many kid-is things inside.
Well, there's many of one kid.
Oh yeah, many things of a kid.
Yeah, but a single kid.
A backpack for female elementary school students. That's for males. Kids play by hanging. Much harder than it looks. Sit and wobble. You can probably jump with this spring. Probably can't.
Have you seen the one of the, like, 30-year-old guy who tries to ride one of those and leans back and falls off and it just whips back?
Oh, that sounds terrible now.
Oh my god.
I don't want to see
I
that.
don't feel sorry for him though, because he totally did it to himself.
I feel sorry for him because that sounds terrible. That could, like, smash your teeth out.
Oh no, it smashed somewhere else.
Difficult to balance on you. Some people run and do tricks on it.
Yeah, balancing is going to be amazing.
We are bored already! He wants to be second, but he has no chance. Eh?
I wonder where those are from.
Seems very Japanese. Except he wanted to work alone and failed.
No, they're parts of a bolt.
Bash two of these together to make a cloud of white smoke. I loved and hated to do that. You shouldn't do that. If you space into a class, this may come flying towards you in Japan, I guess. Important information must be written in a different color. It's very dark, so sometimes it's hard to see. If using the same side, it'll become very sharp. It really hurts when you snap the rubber band on your chin. That's...
Oh, the one that holds it.
Yeah, I think that's a very Japanese thing, too.
They actually have some really clever things with that, in that schools who are all going to the same place in a district will communicate with each other or have like an official color.
Cool.
And they'll have a different color, and then each teacher will hold a flag with the color of flag so that the kids know to go to that color since that's the color of their outfit, so that way they can keep track of
I thought it was like a trading card.
It is.
It's a
smart
school
person's
notebook.
trading card.
There's like a cool hippo dragon on it.
Hippo dragon.
I guess so. The only thing they ever draw is scribbles, though.
Is that true?
They'll smell if you don't wash them. Kanji means sea and is read uni. Okay. Together with the kanji C is pronounced ni. Gaku, to learn. Ko, which is school. There's this thing that'll crush you. If you're late, you'll get yelled at and then crushed by the gate.
Or just knocked off course.
It's a school. Okay, classes are longer, so it won't shine as often. Kids who are about to become adults study here. School for almost adults. Most of them finished puberty already. class where phys ed classes and classes are classes.
Is that so, Shin?
I'm an expert. A big toy which spins a lot. You'll get dizzy if you spin too much. Really, it spins.
Yeah, it's got a bearing in that center barrel.
Wow, that sounds dangerous and fun.
They're cool. I
I
love playground.
I'd love to. I wish I got to play one of these.
They're very photogenic again, because they're very colorful and they have nice shapes to them.
See, now that's my jam. Also terrifying.
I like those.
Falling from one sounds terrifying.
Yeah, I think I've actually heard someone fall into the middle of the hospital.
Oh, I'm sure you would. I have some memories of being a complete dork with these.
Everybody does.
I just had this
Being
game
the king of the castle.
where you'd climb up the side of one and then jump off.
Oh.
And like we just see how high we could jump off, and I remember naming each level of jump after a tier of meat in Dragon Quest Monsters.
That sounds absolutely like you.
And I called the top one the meat orb, but some other kids kept calling it meat orbital. I'm like, no, that is not correct. We just kept doing it. Like I said, complete dork. Big toy you can climb up and slide down. Heavy people can break this thing. Better watch your weight. It's a rock. Yeah, that's a playground object.
I mean, large rocks are usually seen as well. Wait, was that another one just called Dark Rock?
Yeah, Black Rock. Big Rock. Nobody's listening. This stone says it took a long time to become this size. That's not how rocks work! God! Is that a Japanese thing? It better not be.
I mean, it does take a long time for them to melt and then harden and then crystallize and come to the surface.
Shorthand reaches this number. It's okay to have a snack.
Other than that, it is not okay to have a snack. Wait, go back.
It seems that 6 can also mean 30.
I thought it was something else.
You can turn this upside down to make a 6, but nobody really does that.
I cannot write a 6 like an upside down 9 or a 9 like an upside down 6. My numbers look very different from one another when I write them. What did the troll say?
No, it just said it's time to take it. People need to take a break when the clock uses. Very dangerous if left half open. Close it tight. Hatogasu. Hatogasu. Must be dry. Electric, powerful wind. Not many places you can use this.
I mean, I guess that depends on what type of battery.
It's hard to find a shop that sells these.
What? 9-volt batteries? I can find them almost everywhere in town.
There's always smoke coming out of the chimney. People must be busy inside. People make things in here. Don't plug this in with wet hands. Usually you have too many appliances to plug in. Whew. Oh. Huh? I don't like it. So it looks like water comes out, but unfortunately it's not free. Also, you don't want to drink it.
Yeah, it'll be very, very unhealthy and it could make you go blind and then probably also kill you.
If you drink enough, yeah. Water's inside. You don't need to go there to get the water.
Tubes.
It burns very well. These are always refilled before they become empty. It's full of gas, but this gas doesn't come from people. When it leaks, it's catastrophic. Yeah.
You have to save the deputies.
It's in the middle of the farm fields. Don't talk to it. It's a trap.
I don't know.
Coins can't be seen from the name. It must be rice.
Thank you.
It's used for farming. Better than using hoes. Much faster than using a sickle. Very slow. Not as good for racing.
Depends on the tractor.
place you can put things. You can also live here if you like. Can you? If you work hard, you will have a backing. Try not to hit stones. If you make house of this, you might attract the wolf's attention. He is looking for a wife.
Is he?
Yeah, he's nice too.
Well, good for him. I hope he finds a wife.
Yeah, good luck. If you're nice, it's good to be nice. Very thoughtful to the environment. Is it? Huh.
Yeah, it takes up less space than a wife. Really.
I have all the industry. Oh, because it's all just buildings. I stole all of them. So we sell more buildings. I'm not sure which. Everything here is just named after sea creatures. Or the sea in general. The place makes a lot of seaweed for food. Can you believe it? Kelp factory?
Yeah, they
Wouldn't that be more of a farm?
No, because they take, like, things go out in the ocean and scoop it up and they process it.
It's very thin and tall. It must be hard to clean. I think so.
I don't think you can do it very well.
Looks like business is not going very well. Oh, that's too bad.
Well, I mean, we did scoop it up into a ball.
You need an appointment to get inside this building. Lights never turn off. The height varies for no particular reason. I think he's talking about this one building. Like, sometimes it just gets taller or shorter, and no one knows why. Like, sometimes there's like a different number of floors.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so many windows. It must be hard to clean them. Yeah. You probably need to hire a special person for that. Not many people have seen the CEO around recently. I probably stole them. CEO man grows company this far in just a year. The view is awesome, but the people are too busy to look outside. That's Japanese business, I guess. This place has quite a few shady shops. Easy to go in, but not easy to go out, we suspect. Oh, they're shady because, like, they'll lock you in if you come in and you just...
Yeah.
You gotta buy something or you can't leave. Presumably that this building joins forces with the one next door and becomes a transformer robot.
Good.
There's only 2 floors of this building are used.
But why?
It's
Why did they put so much lore into all these buildings?
broadcast many different programs, mostly pretty boring. Don't you want to climb it? No, that's illegally dangerous. Surely. Enjoy the view with your date.
So,
Not quite sure which building this is.
so the first one
Is
got
Tokyo
one.
Tower?
The second one is Tokyo Tower. The third one is Landmark Towers, Landmark Theme Park Ferris wheel. This one kind of looks like the building from Lost in Translation, I think.
The middle point keeps disappearing.
It's fine.
No, it's not. What if it doesn't come back?
It'll
Okay, I
come back.
fixed
I
it.
promise it'll come back.
Very heavy and should probably be left at home. The proud fisherman won't hear of it. Brings good luck. Indicates a big catch, not used often then. This can scare fish, so maybe you shouldn't use it often. Why would this one scare fish?
They don't like pictures of Mount Fuji.
Oh, a biker gang symbol. It's important to them, but no one else cares. It commemorates something. Too heavy to move, and no one cares. The reason this is here is not mentioned, so no one knows what the point is, so no one cares. Symbol for novice drivers. Be kind to them.
Especially when they were just laying all over the ground.
Since it's tall, nobody knows what the face on top looks like.
Really?
Looks like a bird.
Bird?
Hard to spin these the way you want. Spin! Alright. There's an angry man inside, so don't throw your ball in there! Oh more random building lore. There's very few rooms, so the children are always complaining. It looks like it has very few rooms. They really enjoyed their vacation.
Well, that's good for them. Their house is gone now.
There seems to be a secret passage in this house. They're fighting with their neighbors because of their dogs barking. There's a busy mama running this house. Not even the old salt can stand up to her. Too many people live in this house. Just a stick out, but don't worry, they won't come off. These have been burglarized 3 times this year already.
Poor people.
I finally bought this house after 30 years of hard work.
Good.
I hope you like it. People just moved in this house, so they're not familiar with their neighbors. The curtains are always closed. Is there something going on inside? Always. The people that live here still have 50 years of loan repayments.
Sounds about right.
That's bad. People here feed stray cats. That's why there's so many cats around here. Old Salt lives in this house. The kid doesn't seem interested in the sea. That's very specific.
I'm wondering then if Majima means like old salt or something.
People can't hang their laundry outside.
Well, Jima means island though, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Shima or Jima.
Some find love here, some don't. House made of logs. Of course, it's not the only thing it uses.
Because then it also uses nails and glass and stuff.
This protects her from curious cats. Where doggies live.
Doggy.
The dog's named Taro. Did I miss another page? No.
Just means like male.
If you step on it, someone welcomes you. Welcome! This is not a yacht. It's a house for yachts. This place will rent you a boat, but it won't pick it up again, so you have to come back. It says on vacation, but many other useful things. You make a line in front of it every day. It must be delicious.
When I was in Chicago, they had really good ramen.
This shop appears during festivals. It sells takoyaki. You can eat delicious blowfish, risky and very expensive, so you probably shouldn't?
Yeah, it's a place where you can get food.
Many people use this store, especially during sale time. Like when they're open. Yeah, you use it more when it's open. It sells shoes. They won't buy your shoes back, though.
Well, how dare they? Rude.
This is not the price of the item. It's a price for things near this. Oh, that's not the price of the sign itself. That's good. It sells fruits. The people who work here probably eat other stuff besides fruit.
They might also eat fruit, though.
Always open. It's many things. It always says teenagers hanging out front. Hummer uses to tell people anything they want to hear. It sells candy, but it's not made from candy, right? It sells balloons. All they do is inflate. So the work is easy. Good for making funny voices, too. Too much meat is bad for your body and your wallet.
And then there's also something hexafluoride, which makes your voice roll, but you have to stand on your head to get it out of your body because if you don't, it'll poison you.
So you probably shouldn't do that. House made very quickly. People don't tend to live here for long. Prefab house. Protects cars from rain, wind, and birds. It's easier to get water than using buckets. You can use this before you reach your home. Please knock. People research all about space in here, but of course we still don't know. Because we destroyed space, there's nothing left to know. Also appears a lot in cop movies. does.
What is it?
A warehouse.
Oh.
These are people park their cars built vertically due to lack of space. Also, this is like a big cardboard box.
It does.
That's when in Japan you just keep your cars in cardboard boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the hold the rocket, make sure it goes in the right direction. I said, make sure the rocket goes in the right direction. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh, what was the 3-tiered building?
Old hotel. New hotel. It's just a matter of time before this bridge falls off.
Great.
That's not good. Difficult to find when you really... I don't think so.
You haven't gotten all of the fences. You didn't get rid of them all.
Almost all of them. You can figure out through the hole, but it may get stuck.
Is the first one just cinder block?
Yep. You'll get shouted at if you cross this. A very oriental fence. Yeah. Pass through to enter the store. Here are 2 entrances, one for men and others for women. Best not use the wrong one. The area will be flooded if you make a hole in this. Huh. This is not a flower. You don't need to wait for this to bloom. This is too big for a game of jacks.
Roll it around.
A lot of marine life lives here. A lot of marine life live here. Very oddly shaped boulder left by the sea.
Are they both called breakwater blocks?
Yes. Much longer, but the height is the same. Looks like you can climb over it. You're not supposed to. It can be pulled out easily. Cows can easily break this, but they're just too lazy for that. That's why. It's not because they don't want to. Oh, it will really hurt if you run into this.
I mean, I think that's true of most solid objects, but...
It's hard to jump over this. You might want to think twice before trying. Except, well, even kicking it doesn't do any damage to it at all. Ah!
You did that to yourself.
It's fine, I have armor feet. Used for some other purpose. However, kids love playing with these. Do they? Not many people go through this gate.
Why not?
I don't know. People get excited as they walk through this gate. People love poking holes in these right before repapering.
I mean, I guess you're repapering it anyway.
Walk through to go inside. Good. When it's closed, you have to climb in through the window. What a
When your
pain.
health bar depletes to 0, you
You
will
die.
die.
Thanks, Omachow. When it is closed, you have to climb in through the window. Some are removed on special occasions to make the room bigger. Oh, yeah. You can find an amazing robot cat behind this sometimes.
I mean, I'm sure you can sometimes. Just like you can find a lot of things sometimes.
The door to the underground world. If you block this, no one can get in or out. Some play groovy music too. Really?
Yeah, to let blind people know when they can shop.
He says not to jump out onto the road, but he is doing exactly that! Tells directions, but he's gonna miss. A sign that says you can't park here. Stop sign. That's not an octagon.
It's
Disappointing.
only got 3 wonderful sides.
Are they even that wonderful? It appears you must obey both signs to avoid getting a ticket. It seems to have more purpose than just for dogs. Looks like it's supported by the telephone pole, but actually it's the other way around. Looks yummy. Protects both humans and cars. It hurts if you hit it. Like those
Again,
metal objects.
most solid objects function that way, yes.
The end of this is curved. Very considerate not to hurt people. You can see a gap, but that doesn't mean you should jump out from here. It's still just a fence. Oh, their fence is here too. Place where you can wait for business. You can relax here. Kids play with this often, but don't let them jump out into the street. Pay attention while walking, or you may step on this. On?
You'd have to try kind of hard to do that.
You might stumble, may walk into it,
Yeah.
which would hurt. This connects the islands. Sometimes when big ships pass, it splits open. It looks just like glasses from the side. However, it's too big to use as glasses. How does it look like glasses?
Maybe if you're Jordy LaFord.
You don't have to hit this to make sure it's solid and safe.
What the hell
You-
did I give them?
You really like hitting things, don't you?
415 meters.
That's like, I think that's the last object, one of the last objects I picked up. You need to pay a toll across this bridge. Some people just turn back. And I'm heading out after this.
What's it on my face?
I know, but I have very cramped and not good for not good for group photos. Oh. You put money in soda, it comes out. You can't put soda to get money.
Well, like something you would say.
It doesn't work the other way around. Tasty flavor. Sometimes you get a bonus soda from this machine. Refresh drink. Energy. This cool machine only sells milk. Why does it say energy on it? Yeah, I'm not happy about it, but it'll take a while to go through all of that last one.
Oh, you do have a names selection. Oh my goodness! So friend is there! It's on the right.
It doesn't say anything about them, thankfully.
It's over there on the right side.
Yep. Oh, extra large tonkatsu. Oh, look, it's George Yoshiwara.
He said run.
Oh, yeah, these guys are also random. Look, it's Blonde. Doki and Doki. Dr. Sweet. I don't... Oh, what?
I didn't know the Beatles were named Doki and Doki.
Yeah. Look, it's Clear Data. Why are these so... These ones are a lot slower. Balbo is... Oh.
The special toy
Yeah,
dog.
the toy, that's right. Billy Boom Boom. Birthday present. I remember him. What are you doing? That's dangerous.
He's got stuff to hammer, and he doesn't care if you're in the way or not.
Luckiest place in town? Oh, it's like the machine place. Machiko Betu.
I like it much more when they're not humans than they're named.
Marshmallow Dawn. Why? Oh. Missile!
Missile the cat.
Millennium Tree. I doubt it's actually Nene. Neo Molehill class infiltrator. Non-burnable trash. Pandas.
Good. So now you use a floating board.
Summer vacation homework.
Think that capturing kills like a butterflies for your homework? How awful.
Oh, tuna salad.
That doesn't look like tuna salad at all.
Oh, the Matsumoto family.
I'm glad you got to see the freak out version of that.
The winning tie. Fred. Oh, and Queen. Well, I mean, next time we can look through the last of the gallery.
And you can try and get a couple more, like, high scores on levels.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's a plesiosaur, I suppose it's my obligation to get it. You know how it is.
Mario.
And Loogie Boogie.
Luigi Mario. Alright, so with that said, I gotta kick him out of the house. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good afternoon, morning, whatever you are.
What?
Hope to see you again real soon. And take care.
Did you think of something funny?